my heart, not for the flag, not for the room, for the men who came before me, who built this with silence and blood. Nobody taught me power, I watched it standing in the back of rooms where decisions were made without words. You don't ask to be a gentleman of power, you become one the day you stop needing the room to clap. Gentlemen of power don't raise their voice. We move the room without making a choice. Gentlemen of power sit while others stand. A handshake from us worth more than your hand. My father wore the same suit for 20 years, not because he couldn't buy another, because the suit wasn't the point, the man inside it was. He never asked permission to take up space in a room. He just walked in and the room rearranged itself. Power that needs an announcement was never power at all. Gentlemen of power don't raise their voice. We move the room without making a choice. Gentlemen of power sit while others stand. A handshake from us worth more than your hand. There's an oath I never said out loud, but I keep it every single day. To never beg, to never explain, to never need the room to understand. They call us cold because we don't perform, but cold is just quiet that earned the right to stay quiet. I don't need you to know what I carry, I just need you to feel it when I walk into the room. Gentlemen of power don't raise their voice. We move the room without making a choice. Gentlemen of power sit while others stand. A handshake from us worth more than your hand. Hand over heart, that's the only oath that matters. Across the ocean with one thing in mind, not money, not power, not a better life. I came for the dead, the kind that doesn't expire, the kind that compounds every year you let it breathe. My father used to say, revenge is a letter you write in the cold and mail in the spring. I've been writing this letter for 7 years. I don't move until I'm ready, I don't speak until it's time. Patient men are dangerous men, because nobody sees them coming. Revenge don't come with noise, it comes with time. Revenge don't lose its voice, it sharpens like a knife. I crossed the ocean cold, I crossed it with a plan. a patient man. I watch men take revenge and anger, sloppy, loud, emotional, left evidence everywhere. Got caught before they finished. I'm not that kind of man. I come from a place where we don't discuss it. We just handle it quietly, completely, and then we go home to dinner. The most dangerous thing I carry is not what you can see, it's the 7 years of patience behind these eyes. They forgot about me, that was their mistake. Forgotten men are the most dangerous ones. Revenge don't come with noise, it comes with time. Revenge don't lose its voice, it sharpens like a knife. I crossed the ocean cold, I crossed it with a plan. Revenge is just a debt collected by a patient man. My father died waiting for justice, justice never came. I stopped waiting the day I understood that some debts you collect yourself, or they never get paid. Hate is emotional, and emotion makes you slow. I just remember every detail, every name, every face, every decision they made that brought me to this side of the ocean, in this coat, on this street, at this exact moment. That's not hate, that's precision. With time, revenge don't lose its voice, it sharpens like a knife. I crossed the ocean cold, I crossed it with a plan. Revenge is just a debt collected by a patient man. A patient man. 7 years, one crossing, one debt, paid in full. I stopped explaining myself a long time ago, not because I ran out of words, because I realized the men who needed the explanation were never gonna understand it anyway. I've been in rooms where everyone was talking and said nothing. I've been in rooms where no one spoke and everything was said. There's a certain kind of quiet that only comes to a man who has nothing left to prove to anyone in the room. No need to prove anything, the room already knows. No need to speak louder, silence cuts deeper than noise. I earned this quiet, paid for it in ways you wouldn't understand. No need to prove anything, the weight of it shows. I used to need the last word, used to need the validation, the handshake that confirmed I was worth something to someone. Then one morning I woke up and realized I hadn't needed it in years. Didn't notice when it left, just noticed it was gone. The day a man stops performing is the day he starts existing. Everything before that was just rehearsal. Oh, no need to prove anything. The room already knows. No need to speak louder. Silence cuts deeper than noise. I earned this quiet, paid for it in ways you wouldn't understand. No need to prove anything. The weight of it shows. My grandfather never told anyone what he'd been through. He just sat at the head of the table, and everyone already knew. That's the kind of man I decided to become. The kind whose history lives in the way he carries himself, not in what he says about it. I don't need you to recognize it. I don't need you to name it. The ones who matter already feel it. When I walk into the room, the ones who don't never would have understood it anyway. No need to prove anything. The room already knows. No need to speak louder. Silence cuts deeper than noise. I earned this quiet, paid for it in ways you wouldn't understand. No need to prove anything. The weight of it shows. No need, no need at all. The quietest man in the room is usually the most dangerous one. Not because he's angry, because he's already decided. Blood doesn't ask you, blood doesn't bend. Blood was here first, blood till the end. I learned the rules before I learned to read. Family first, that's the only creed. You break that bond, you don't come back. Don't matter the years, don't matter the contract. I've seen men cry begging for a second chance. Blood doesn't listen, blood don't dance. You can buy a friend, you can buy a name, but the blood in my veins was never up for sale. Blood doesn't betray, blood doesn't run, blood doesn't break for anyone. We bleed for the name, we die for the same. Blood doesn't betray, that's the only game. My uncle told me once before he died, trust is a door, you open it wide. But blood already lives inside the house. Blood don't need a key, blood don't need to shout. I held that close like a second skin. Every man I lost was never kin. The ones who stayed when the money ran dry, those are the ones I'd kill or die. You can fake a smile, you can fake a debt, but the blood don't lie, blood don't forget. Blood doesn't betray, blood doesn't run, blood doesn't break for anyone. We bleed for the name, we die for the same. Blood doesn't betray, that's the only game. There's a code older than the law, older than the money, older than the fear. Blood wrote it, and blood keeps it. They ask me why I never sleep at night. I tell them loyalty's a heavy kind of light. It don't shine for show, it don't shine for fame. It shines for the ones who carry my name. You wanna test it, go ahead and try. Blood's been tested since the day I came alive. I never broke it, never will, never could. Blood doesn't betray, and mine never would. Blood doesn't betray, blood doesn't run, blood doesn't break for anyone. We bleed for the name, we die for the same. Blood doesn't betray, that's the only game. Blood doesn't betray, it never did, it never will. I ate at the best tables and left still hungry. Shook hands with the powerful and walked away empty. Not broken, just awake to something deeper than the finish. The man who stops wanting is the man who starts to diminish. I watched them settle, watched them slow, watched them get comfortable. Traded the fire for the furniture, that's unforgivable. I keep the edge like a blade, nobody sees me sharp. And every morning before the city wakes, I'm still bargaining. Not for more money, not for more land, for the feeling in the chest of a man with a plan who hasn't arrived yet, who's still on the way. That hunger is the only thing that kept me in the game. Stay hungry, don't you dare get full. Stay hungry, when they push you pull. Stay hungry, like the first time you stood with nothing in your hands and everything to prove. Stay hungry, that's the only move. At 30, I wanted territory, money, and a name. At 40, I wanted legacy, something past the fame. Now I'm somewhere past the counting and the hunger's gone refined. Not loud anymore, it's quiet, but it never left my mind. I see men reach the summit and forget why they climb. Trade the vision for the comfort, that's a particular kind of dying. While you're breathing, walking dead in a good suit. Still hungry, you're still living, that's the only absolute. They'll offer you the ceiling, call it everything you need. Watch the man who takes it, watch the hunger start to bleed out of him till there's nothing left to want, left to fight. Stay hungry in the daylight, stay hungry in the night. Stay hungry, don't you dare get full. Stay hungry, when they push you pull. Stay hungry, like the first time you stood with nothing in your hands and everything to prove. Stay hungry, that's the only move. My father worked his whole life for a table he never sat at long enough. He got comfortable at the end. I watched the light go out of his eye. Not from pain, from satisfaction. I swore that day I'd never stop wanting. The dangerous hunger is the one with no object, wanders through the winning and finds it all hollow. So I feed it with the morning, feed it with the work, feed it with the discipline when everything else hurts. Keep it like a vigil, like a flame in the storm. Stay hungry when you're winning, that's the hardest form of strength there is, to have it all and still want more. And I agree, just the refusal to forget what you stood for. Stay hungry, don't you dare get full. Stay hungry, when they push you pull. Stay hungry, like the first time you stood with nothing in your hands and everything to prove. Stay hungry, that's the only move. Oh, stay hungry, that's the only move. The empty plate is not the enemy. The fool man who forgot he was once hungry, that's the enemy. stay hungry. I smile at everyone. That's not weakness, that's strategy. The wider the smile, the less they see coming. I learned that watching my father shake hands with the same men. He kept files on, both things were true, both things were necessary. A smile costs nothing, trust costs everything. I stopped paying that price a long time ago. You can sit at my table, you can drink from my glass, but you will never see what's underneath the smile. Smile at everyone, trust no one. That's the only way I survive the sun. Smile at everyone, trust no one. Keep the warmth on the surface, keep the cold where it's done. Every favor has a hook in it, every gift remembers its weight. I count the men who owe me, not the ones who say they love me. Love is loud, it is quiet. I prefer the quiet ones, they're the ones who actually show up. I've been betrayed by smiles wider than mine. That's the lesson, that's the whole education. You can call it cold, I call it precision. You can call it distant, I call it still breathing. Trust no one, that's the only way I survive the sun. Smile at everyone, trust no one. Keep the warmth on the surface, keep the cold where it's done. My uncle trusted his best friend with everything. His name, his money, his back turned for 1 second. That second is why I don't turn mine, not for anyone, not for any amount of years. I shake your hand and count your fingers, listen close to what you don't say. The pause before the answer tells me more than the answer does. I built an empire on reading rooms, not trusting them. Every man who got close enough to hurt me got close because I let him think he could. Now nobody gets that close, now everybody just gets the smile. Smile at everyone, trust no one. That's the only way I survive the sun. Smile at everyone, trust no one. Keep the warmth on the surface, keep the cold where it's done. Smile at everyone, trust no one. That's the only law I've ever known. The smile is for them, the silence is for me. That's how I'm still standing.